Welcome to the Garden Tomb. It's just before Easter time and I'm here for you. I'm just next to the skull hill, the Golgotha. And happily, I'm alone here. Sadly, I'm alone here. There are not a lot of groups yet in Israel, but I want you to see the skull hill. We will talk about it, but first I want you to see where we are. Although it's through the fence, you will recognize a few things. First of all, it's outside the walls. Can you see the walls? This is the northern part of the walls of Jerusalem. Secondly, it's next to an Arab East Jerusalem bus station. Very noisy, very polluted. But why it's so important? It's important because Jesus was crucified outside the gate. Jesus was crucified outside the gate because that was what the Romans want us to understand. They want us to see why Jesus was crucified. Remember his sin list? Jesus from Nazareth, King of the Jews. And they wanted everyone to see it. Then it was supposed to be very close to the gates, and Damascus Gate is not so far away from here, and the central bus stations actually tells us that it was a very crowded place then and now. Then it's kind of a main road, that it's a win-win situation for the Romans. That's how they can spread the rumors. They can spread the message what not to do. Now we know the Golgotha, the skull hill, because the Bible mentioned it. Sadly, this is the only evidence of us. Then in that case, there are two options. The 4th century option is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. But this is the second option from 19th century, and before the group that I saw will come, I want you to see a very important picture. And this is a very old one, 19th century. You can see the big hole, which is right in front of you. But look at that. Guys, it looked like a skull. It's looked like a skull. It's outside the city, it's out of the city. Can you see the main road? If people are walking here and camels are walking here, it means that it was something special. Then let me, although the sun is in our eyes, let me read you the Gospel of John 19, 16 and 18, but I will do that in Hebrew while you are looking at the English one. אז מסע אותו פילט, להם לצליבה, crucified, צליבה. לקחו את ישוע, Jesus, ישוע, salvation, וכשהוא נושא את צלבו יצא אל המקום הנקרא גולגותה. skull in Hebrew. כלומר, מקום הגולגולת, where they crucified, called in, which is called in Hebrew, skull, גולגולת. שם צלבו אותו עם שניים אחרים, האחד מזה והשני מזה, וישוע ביניהם. Then they crucified him together with another two. John 19. I wanted to understand, to remember it, because John 19 actually tells us that the crucifixion place was next to the garden of Joseph over Arimathea. Then don't be surprised to see the crucifixion place next to the tomb of Jesus. Then what left for us is from the skull is here. It's difficult to see it from here. That's why we actually are using that picture as well. Guys, this is the Garden Tomb. That place belongs to the British, and so many Protestant and a lot of the evangelists are visiting that place. From time to time, people ask me why I'm taking videos of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and not a lot of videos, not pictures, of that place, because it's out of the city. And because of the war, it's open from 9 to 1, and it's difficult for me to do that. But because it's very close to Easter, And because you asked me so for so many times, guys, I'm here for you. My daughter, when she was young, she used to be here. For me, it was a place of meditation. Then I used to take her to here, and she used to run all over the place. And because no one can go out and go in without a permission, I felt safe. Then she used to come to me and say, I'm playing with angels here. Now, I cannot blame her. It looks like that. It's a beautiful garden, although it's next to the bus station, central bus station. Because he lives, eyes hate no sin, no ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hates, prepared for them to love me. Corinth. All right, the group is coming with then. Let me. It's not a big one, but it's still. And they might play the guitar and sing, which makes me happy. We're headed to the tomb. You already know that Jesus was crucified next to the garden. And my dears, all of my Protestants, evangelists, and I don't want to mention names because I'm sure that well, I remember all of you, but you got the message, and I don't want you to be hurt. But everyone who believes in this place, I'm blessing you for happy Easter. And more than that, everyone who are watching that video, Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, and wants to know about the other option of the tomb of Jesus, I'm welcoming you too, and I'm please begging you, subscribe to my channel. I want you to be part of my family. I am the light, Jesus said, of the world. Oh, it's noisy. They're preparing the place for Easter now. I'm so sorry about the noise. I didn't prepare it. We are heading to the tomb. But this is, my friends, the garden of Joseph of Arimathea. And if we are talking about the garden, nice. Water system is here too. But before that, almond, Shaked. It's my family name, Zahi Shaked. Almond tree. Hello, my dear almond. There's so many biblical trees here. And water system. It's a big one. Sadly, I don't have the booklet. But trust me, it's such a big place. It's all over here. It's a very rich man with so many. Oh, come on, it's holy sight. So, I cannot stop it, oh. Well, it's difficult to stop him. This is their place, not mine. And you can see here a wine press. Wine is a very important issue in Judaism. Then it was not a surprise for me to show you, to tell you that it was a Jewish place for sure. A lot of people doubt if this is the place of the skull. And who am I to say no? For me, this is the place. Let me just go as quick as I can to the tomb. And I hope that it will be less noisy. They renovated it lately, and I think you can see it, and it's beautiful. And then I will explain you. I want you to be first at the tomb. I want you to remember the Osiris. Now let's enter as quick as I can to the tomb. They gave me 1 or 2 minutes without any noise. Then this is the tomb. It's a family tomb. Joseph of Arimathea, the owner of the garden, gave it to Jesus. And you can see it in front of you. There are three kind of beds here, 1, 2, and 3, to bury few people in that tomb. Then in that case, Joseph of Arimathea gave Jesus his own tomb that didn't use before. Then we believe that if they extended that tomb, you can see that right there, it means that maybe that was the place of Jesus' tomb. You can see that this is the exit for the impure spirit and the tomb, the nefesh, according to Judaism. And let me go outside. I want you to see the rolling stone that is missing here, and according to what we believe, that was the tunnel for the rolling stone. Now, the rolling stone that you can see in front of you is not original, but it actually symbolizes the original rolling stone that we didn't find here. Again, it's from John 19:40-42. I will read it in Hebrew. You can read it in English. יוסף איש רמתיים, רמתיים ונקדימון לקחו את גופת ישוע, Jesus, ישוע, ועטפו אותה בתכריכים עם הבשמים כמנהג הקבורה אצל היהודים. And I want you to understand that. The custom of the Jews. Remember it, because some of the Protestants started to call it the custom of the Palestinians. There's not such a thing in his time. He was totally a Jew, and the Bible mentioned it, and stop lying to yourself. And במקום שנצלב יהושע היה גן, ובגן קבר חדש שלא הונח בו איש. שם שמו את ישוע, כי ערב שבת היה ליהודים והקרב קרוב. הקבר קרוב. I must talk about it. A new tomb in which no one had yet been laid. Now we know it. So they laid Jesus because of the Jews. Preparation day for the tomb was nearby. And here it actually is saying that it was Saturday in Hebrew. And this year it's going to be on Saturday as well. This year everyone will celebrate Passover / Easter / Pascha. Everyone, the Jews, will celebrate Passover. The Christians, all of them, everyone who believes in Jesus. I'm talking about Protestant, Evangelist, Catholic, Greek Orthodox, name it, all of them will celebrate Passover at the same time. And this is the beautiful issue. And I'm going to celebrate with everyone. Guys, I'm at one of the most beautiful places in the world, the Garden Tomb. I'm wishing you happy Passover, happy Easter, happy Pascha, and I hope that you will pray for Israel, because we need peace. If you reach that point, it means that you are religious people or you are really interested in the past. Please subscribe to my channel and write me a comment. I want to know everything about your wishes for this year. Thank you very much. Bye bye.